Okay, hi. It's Susan with Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction with an impromptu live stream. Why? Why would I go live when I'm in the middle of cleaning litter boxes and the boss is already in his PJs? Well, that would be because we have received like a mountain of packages from you guys. I think mostly cotton candy boobs at this point. Hi, Carrie. It's just me and you. But because I was live, I was rattling off the hi, here's why I'm here. We have, um, okay, I don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill. Hi, Moonlight View. But we have a mountain, or at least a small hill, of packages that have accumulated for rags. I had an email from Cotton Candy Boobs saying, "You're just hanging up with your sister? Hi, it's just me. You're hanging up with your sister." Hi, Petunia. Carrie's hanging up with her sister. Back to what I was saying. Oh. I love you, Carrie. Back to what I was saying. I got an email from Cotton Candy Boobs saying, go ahead and open the packages. And based on the fact, if you saw this morning's upload, that Rags basically destroyed the old lounger that I was using for her to have an elevated bed. The frame is still there, it's metal. Well, then Cotton Candy Boobs went on to remark that in opening the beds that she sent for Rags, it will be necessary for me to, I believe her word was wallow. I would have to double check, but I'm pretty sure Cotton Candy Boobs said that I would have to wallow and that she wanted me to record it. So I will be, that's another reason for the impromptu live, because I figure if I'm going to wallow for Cotton Candy Boobs' pleasure on the new bed for Rags, then it should at least be live, not recorded. So there's that. Now, the main reason is I'm pretty sure there are a few things in there I actually need. So that's why we're here. We're going to open some packages. We usually do this on Sunday afternoons. But necessity is the mother of invention. And although I am not inventing what I'm doing, I'm not sure where I was going with that train of thought, so forget about it. I really was cleaning and down under with love. You are reason number 4 that we are live right now. Down Under with Love is a member here, an avid supporter. And we almost always go live when Down Under with Love is, I'm not saying you snore, love, mate. And so I had you in mind as well. And I'm sorry about the glare on my glasses, but so anyway, bless you, boss. So Um, I'm sure the boss is tired of waiting on me, and I honestly was in the middle of cleaning litter boxes when the boss and I decided, hey, let's just go live because I'm pretty sure it's worth it for the wallowing, as well as because I peeled the tape off of one box last night because I was pretty sure there was something in there I needed, and there was. I'm also sure there's some canned dog food in there. So there you go. That's why we're high dazed. So let me flip the lens here for a second. As you can see, it is already dark here, and there is Willow Wisp. And I'm sure Yorkshire Rose in the United Kingdom is probably already at rest. But there's Willow. And the weather here is pleasant enough. Yes, as I said, I am cleaning cleaning litter boxes. Guys, while we're back here, most of you down under with love, you devil cat for 4 months. If you guys were here for the package opening on Sunday, you already know about the 4 packages, or 4 bags, I should say, on the bottom. But while we're back here, there's Trey Amigos. Hi, Trey. Let me tell you the story of the 2 bags on top. And we'll start a walkthrough here. The other day, the boss came home from work. And he tells me about a gentleman who appeared to be about my age. Yeah, old. Who had come to the lumberyard where the boss works as a customer. The boss had not seen him before, did not know him. During the course of their interaction with one another there, they talked about cats. And the gentleman told the boss about having rescued 2 cats. So the boss said, kind of, it's not a direct quote, but like, oh yeah, you think we've got, and they had a cat rescue conversation. The gentleman completed his purchases there at the lumberyard and went on his way. And just a bit later, he came back. He had gone to the local Wally World and purchased those 2 big bags of Purina cat chow, Purina Complete, and brought them back to where my husband works. Wow. We don't know his name, but a local angel. So, boss, as I was hoping, Down Under with Love is in the audience. As I mentioned, that was one reason I thought we could go live, because Down Under with Love never gets to be here because we're live in the daytime when Down Under with Love is snoozing. So anybody that's new, just in case, there's my hubby, the boss. Real name Bob. Now I mentioned to you. So, you ready, babe? Yeah. All right. Oh, you're in charge of the package opening. So, guys, it's going to be kind of sloppy here on my end for just a moment. Let me get situated here. Who are this evening's helpers, boss?
Well, we've got Will-O-Wisp.
Will-O-Wisp. Tres Amigos.
And Julie Newmar.
And Julie Newmar. All right. Hi, Sandy Gant. Cotton Candy Boobs. Hi, I'm so glad you came, honey. Hi, Cash. Honey, you look like Petunia Pickle Bucket's hubby. You have a twin. We have a viewer, Petunia Pickle Bucket, and she says, Bob looks like my hubby. Honey, do you have another family out there? I've seen a movie. Oh, shucks. That's the thing I got. So, what have we?
Milk-bone flavors.
Okay. Let me have it, baby, if I may. Okay. Milk-bone flavor snacks for rags. Oh, they're rainbow colored. I love it. Honey, now that was an Amazon, so was there a gift card in there? Babies, there's no. Hi, Judy. Babies, there's no gift card, so I don't know. But thank you so much to whoever sent 25 ounces of Milk-Bone flavor snacks for rags.
Oh boy. We got 2 jumbo bully sticks.
2 jumbo bully sticks. I know, I'm pretty sure these are from Cotton Candy Boobs. You're going too fast. You're too fast. Let's see. Okay. 6-inch braided beef bully stick. Okay, this is one that I opened this earlier, and she absolutely loves him. And of course, Bob told me what they are. We don't need to discuss it. Yeah. And so, Bones and Chews Beef Bully Stick Variety Pack. Okay. So, like different sizes and textures in this one. And so,
big box of Milk-Bone.
Okay.
Flavor snack.
Hang on.
Oh. And some brushing chews.
Okay, so this is okay. I gave her Cotton Candy Boobs. I gave her one of these today after a walk. She loved it. So these are Milk-Bone brushing chews. And they're for brushing her teeth. And a 60-ounce box of Milk-Bone flavor snacks. And the boss bought her a big box of regular Milk-Bones the other day. So guys, don't send any Milk-Bones for a Honey, it's not Petunia. It's not the bully sticks that do that. It's not, baby. When I say honey, Bob thinks I'm talking to him. Petunia, it's not bully sticks that do that, dear. We've been well informed on that. It's Rawhide that does that. But the bully sticks are the healthy and safe alternative, Petunia. And thank you so much for your input and that you care, that you care. Okay. Okay, honey, hang on for me just a minute. Somebody had a question. I think it was Judy. Did you ask me what? Thanks, Petunia. Cash. Cash said stupid cats anyway. Judy, I think it was you that asked what's on the TV. Hang on just a second, baby. Fireplace. It's a YouTube. Judy, if you're still there, sweetheart, go over on YouTube. Just put in your search bar fireplace. Several options will come up. Hi, Mary. And some will have music. That particular one is just the sound of the crackling fire. Okay, let's see. Now back to... Okay, so in this box we have 12-inch braided Furry sticks. And, oh my word. Yes, Petunia, honey, thank you. So, Petunia, we are so very grateful for any and all advice and input. And when we get advice and input, what I do is I'm a Googler. Being an old retired lady pretty much at home all the time. Hi, Owen Flo. Hi, Victoria. I'll go research it. Y'all hang on just a second. I need to cough. I have a tickle in my throat. I beg your pardon. So I wasn't aware, not having had a dog since 1976. And DeBoss hasn't had a dog since 2000. To give you guys relativity, DeBoss is 5'11". If that gives you any relativity to the size of... We can't seem to manage... Hi, Jen R. We can't seem to manage to grow them very large around here. Let's see, but I was in the middle of saying something when I got the tickle in my throat. Oh, I was letting Petunia and others know that what I do then when someone brings something to my attention, especially helping us figure out proper care for rags and training, etc., then I go research it. That's one of the ones I think I pulled the tape off of, honey. Jenna R., it is fun, isn't it, honey? We usually do this on Sunday, but because, oh my word. Wait, now is that another? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so we have two 18-pound bags of Purina Pro Plan dry dog food. And guys, if you're wearing earbuds, I'm sorry for the racket. The boss doesn't think about things like that, I don't think. He's just like, he's handling things in our living room as if he were at his job. Oh, and yes, Judy, they are real bully sticks. Cotton Candy Boobs was sure to do that. What, honey? Okay, so it's wet dog food, pro plan. Okay, and so it's 12 cans. A case, Cotton Candy Boobs. I'm not gonna cry. We are so grateful. So incredibly grateful. Y'all, and the ever important, I've got about a half of one tub left. So the timing is really great. Sandy Gant, that's what I was saying a while ago when I got tickled. And I said the boss had to tell me what bully sticks are. When Cotton Candy Boobs let me know that she was sending bully sticks and for us to not use the rawhide and why. Petunia, go ahead. I was all excited telling the boss about it. I was like, yeah, Cotton Candy Boobs said, don't use the rawhide, and other people had said it. So, and we're explaining why. And then I went and researched it. Then Cotton Candy Boobs let me know that she was sending bully sticks along with these other items. And so Judy, she had her first one today and she loved it. So the boss looks over at me and he goes, you know what those are, right? And I was like, well, yeah, it's a dog chew that, it's a healthy, safe dog chew instead of rawhide. Hi, Susan Bezio. And then I began explaining to him why we wouldn't want to, Petunia, why we wouldn't want to use the rawhide, which he didn't know. But then he told me what the bully sticks are, and I was like, no, they're not. No, it's not. No, it's not. And he was like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anyway, don't get me tickled, you guys. Don't get me tickled. Okay, honey. You don't.
This is a raised bed for rags.
Oh. No, Petunia, I didn't know. I did not know. So, okay, guys. So what this is, and we don't know who it's from. There's a comment under this morning's video that maybe Shredder may have been a better name. Cotton Candy Boobs, I think, left a comment saying, I sent that. Baby, is your box opener open because she's up there?
No,
okay, thank you. I think, okay, but I think, hi, Lise, Cotton Candy, I think somebody else sent one as well. I mean, I don't think it's here yet, but yes, Petunia, it's an elevated bed. The green mesh is supported by the frame that goes together kind of like a kind of like a cot, or about the height of a footstool, a foot hassock. It's from that lady that was saying it was cheaper to send you a new one. Judy, oh, I'm so embarrassed that right now I can't think. Oh, and Judy, honey, after I end the live, I'll try to remember, I'll do my best to remember to go over and grab the link for that. If you like it, I'll grab the link for that and post it in the description below, honey, after the live. Okay, boss, is this the last box here now? Okay. So, guys, Rags has, oh, hang on, let me help the boss a second. Hang on, guys. I wasn't really planning on you guys seeing me, so I wasn't planning on you seeing me from the neck down. Oh, I have to wallow on the, is that the, oh yeah. Okay, I wasn't lying when I said I wasn't planning on you seeing me from the neck down. It's just I kind of spaced out for a minute. Okay, boss, okay, boss, wait, just wait. You need to move all of this back there because I can't wallow with all of this in the floor. So we need to move. Okay, guys, welcome. Welcome to our low budget cat and now one dog rescue channel. Okay, now listen. I have never been one, unless it was something like Fear Factor, which I would never do. I've never been one to decline a challenge. And since Cotton Candy Boobs was so loving so as to send this bed and then to basically demand that I wallow in it. No, she didn't. If you want to see her request, it's in the comment section underneath this morning's video. I believe the video is titled, Shredder Might Have Been a Better Name. Guys, hang on for me just a second and let me help the boss kind of get organized here. Let me point you at the fireplace for a second. I'll be right back. The TV fireplace. Please enjoy the crackling of the TV fireplace for just a moment.
Old fireplace.
Oh, my word. There's Julie Newmar. There's our Julie Newmar. What a bed. That's better bed than my bed. Almost. Don't look. Careful, careful. Careful, careful. Now that is quite the doggy bed. Now, what I have to find a practical application. And Cotton Candy Boobs did, of course, I had already thought of such a thing, but Cotton Candy Boobs did point out in her comment the value of my scent being on Rags's bed. So that's why she wants me to wallow on it. Judy, you became a member, honey, and I missed it. Thank you. Petunia, I know all of the kitties could sleep in it, but Cotton Candy Boobs got it for Rags. Okay, so I'm going to wallow now that I have partial proper framing. I am wallowing. I'm checking out what's in the corner. Oh, it's a zipper. So I assume I assume that so I'm wallowing, and
That is not how you wallow.
I am not going to literally wallow live on YouTube. You don't know how the streets of YouTube can be. Cotton candy boobs. This this
It's a herring.
holy mackerel.
No, it's a herring.
I thought herrings were red. Oh well, red herring is
The
worse
only
than.
herring I've ever had was already cooked.
I would rather have a well-read herring than an illiterate one. So, guys, I guess I need to at least walk back around to the other side and flip the lens and give you the visual. Boxes are fixing to crash in the kitchen. Yeah. Wow. Talk about going from rags to riches. Rags has gone from being a not very well laying out in the middle of the road, about to get run over, street dog, to being absolutely, totally, and completely
condo,
spoiled by you guys and the boss and myself. And one thing I was saying about her earlier is she is extremely smart. She is responding already to commands, and walking on the leash. She's just really a cool dog.
Put yourself away.
She puts herself away. I mean, yeah. When we take her out to do her business, or just to walk around and get exercise, or trot around the yard or play with Mr. Grayson. When I'm not sure what the boss's command is, but I say, come on. He's nodding his head.
Go. That's what I say. Let's go.
The boss says, let's go. And she goes right into her kennel. She gets a little treat for doing so, and a good girl, and some scruffies behind the ears, and takes her treat and lays down, and she's a good dog. So definitely no shelter for rags. Absolutely not. All right, so
is the wallowing over?
The wallowing is over. I'm going to pop you guys out of the out of the tripod so that I can get out of that harsh light that shows all of my wrinkles and go into a little bit less harsh light that shows not quite so many. So that was fun. Guys, thanks for coming over for, no matter where I go, I've got that backlit thing going on in this house. And thanks for coming over for it. And I'm glad that the timing was good for Down Under with Love. I'm really glad that Cotton Candy Boobs was here to actually see me wallow live. I'm not sure that's the verb she used, but it was something like that. And Judy, Down Under gifted you a membership. Down Under, thank you for gifting the membership. Cotton Candy Boobs, honey, of course, it being already, let's see, it's nearly 8 p.m. here, and obviously dark. So, and obviously the luxury of that bed. I want it elevated for sure. So, sweetheart, do you think that I should, cotton candy? Are you thinking that I will put, what I'm thinking is I'll put the bed on top of the elevated bed for winter and then not for summer. Hi, flies. Oh, baby, we're so low in the algorithm. I'm surprised anybody gets notifications, even when but they say, Jennar, you think that's a good idea? But flies, I've heard people say that if you like turn off the notifications bell and then turn it back on, they say that helps. No, Judy, the only time that I can envision that she would be inside would be if we were having an ice storm with that the brooder lamps in her kennel would not, we won't let her suffer at all in weather. As a matter of fact, her kennel is wrapped 3 sides and top, and it's actually a boat tarp that I cut to size. Petunia, without a DNA test, because she's a rescue from the road, there's no way to be sure. However, our veterinarian says that he sees border collie, lab, and a little bit of pit. Now, here in our town in Arkansas, according to my friend John, the animal control officer, as well as our veterinarian, Dr. Sarton, every stray dog in our community has a little bit of pit. She will be spayed November 5th. Let's see, hang on. So that's for her to be spayed, and I've never had a female dog either, so it'll be my first experience with aftercare for a spayed canine. So I'll be studying up on that, and of course, our veterinarian and his staff, they are like top notch, and they will be kitty cats in boxes. Let me put this back on the fridge. So, anywho, flies, I know, it's amazing. I don't know. They say everything happens for a reason. We certainly never planned it, but yeah, baby, I'm not scared by hearing pit. My best friend Gracie had 2 pits, and Sasha and Sadie, a black and white and a tan and white. And those 2, I just loved both of them, and they loved me. But I mean, Flies, you were talking about how she's learning so quickly. When I was, I think I was off camera when I was mentioning, she already, the second time I used it, responded correctly to the no bark command, which is no bark, no bark. Second time. Now, anytime I just have to step around the corner and she lays down. She doesn't try to jump up on me, but she doesn't literally jump up on, let's see, two neighbors have come to visit her to see how she interacts with them. She loves everybody. Sonia, congratulations on being an angel cat for 4 months. But yesterday, my neighbor Lillian, that has the certified service dog Smokey, came over to visit and just hang out for a little bit. And Rags became very excited by her presence and almost, and my immediate reaction, of course, she's always on the leash when she's out of the kennel, but was to do the thing that you do when you're walking, the heel. I just slid my hand down the leash enough that it became taut enough that she sat down. But then Lillian shared with me down. So the next time with James, the other neighbor, when she was like, and acted like she went, I was like, down. And she sits down. And I just can't imagine that there's any way that she actually had any training before now. She was dumped with a UTI and hookworms. She smelled like fish. It was awful. But she doesn't now. She is, let's see. Okay, this is what she's getting. Sorry, it's upside down. I'm sorry. Clavicillin. Oh, sorry, my notifications are on. I'm fixing to get off here anyway, guys. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 5 days to go. So that means she's been on it for 9 days because it's a 14-day antibiotic regimen for the UTI. And she had the 3-day round of medication for the hookworm. And of course, I have surgical gloves and the little blue bags, and her poop gets picked up, and we're very careful with that. We always wash our hands after we've been with her and handle her and everything. So that's pretty much the update on what's going on around here. Hang on. So Victoria, honey, I haven't had her in the car yet. Our veterinarian makes house calls. I know, right? So let's see. We rescued her on Saturday, a week and a half ago. Let me swing around here too. Sorry, you guys. You can. I looked terrible, but today is what, the 18th. Okay, we rescued her on the 7th, and it was, I think it was Tuesday the 10th or Wednesday the 11th before he was able to come. No, that doesn't make sense. Guys, don't hold me to the date, but he made a house call ASAP after her rescue on Saturday, the 7th of October. It was Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of the following week. She got both her shots. They took the urine sample, the feces sample, took them back to the clinic, did the proper, looked at them under the microscope, etc., to get the proper diagnosis. And then we immediately began treatment. I went out and picked up the meds. I think it was like at 8. They were, as soon as they opened the following morning, I went and picked up the meds. The days have kind of run together here as of late. I'm not really one to pay much attention to the calendar or actually the time of day. Any is one advantage to being an old retired person. But the change of Rag's addition to our family here has been a joyful one. But it has altered my schedule. I get up an hour earlier, and I've been going to bed a little bit earlier, getting lots of exercise. And she's a pleasure, a true pleasure and a joy. So thank all of you. Now I'm getting emotional, silly animal lover. And hi, 9 Lives Mama. If I've missed you in chat, I'm sorry. It is getting a bit late for me. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm getting tired. So if I've missed you in chat, I'm so sorry. It is never my intention to leave anybody out. We appreciate all of our members. We appreciate all of our subscribers. We appreciate every single click and view we get. We appreciate your continued love and support of furry feline monsters of mass destruction, plus Rags. You guys know what's coming, and you know that I get teary-eyed at goodbye time. Please, please spay and neuter your fur babies. Please take them for their annual checkups. Keep their shots up to date. You and they have worked hard to achieve and maintain the good health that they have. It's up to you, though, to make sure that that continues. Please be kind to wildlife. They were here first, and they're not encroaching on our habitat. We're encroaching on theirs. They need all the help we can give them. And for those of you that are still here before that final part of the goodbye, the very most important part, please be kind one to another. It's not going to hurt you one single bit. It's not going to cost you one thin dime. It will come back to you tenfold when you very least expect it, but you need it the very, very most. What's new, pussycats? Oh, 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 oh. As always, whiskers. If I can hit it.